is in the air.
Love is in the air.
There's love all around us.
That's right. Hey guys, I'm Denise.
I'm Kevin.
This is Kevin's Corner. And we're coming up on a big weekend for both of us.
The big weekend. Let's start with all this love in the air. What's going on?
Love paraphernalia we have there. We have a big weekend.
The red is just popping.
All over the place. So we have on Sunday, every Sunday, the Love Ball at 1 and 7. You get an extra $500 if you're bingo on B number 2 or anything ending in 2. In addition to that, we will have 4 $1,000 coveralls at 1 and 7. And we'll be giving away these beautiful Valentine's Day daubers. Look at these, it's pretty, that's cool.
That is cute.
It says I love you, and all these little hearts on it. Very, very
nice.
cool. Then, come over on Monday is Galentine's Day. Do you know there is a thing? It's called Galentine's Day.
What does that mean?
That's like, the girls get together if they don't have that coupled up. Galentine's Day, or, everybody can hang out. That's not, coupled up. And
I'd like to crash that party.
Come on over. We will be giving out these cute little elephant plushies. They say, I love bingo. And with every $20 buy-in, you can have one of these beautiful plushies. And that's on Monday. And then Tuesday is Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day. Everybody that buys in gets Valentine heart from all of us here in the bingo room at Samstown. Nice. So it's a beautiful weekend. And I know that you have big game stuff going on this weekend.
Big game stuff all over the place.
Right?
Let me tell you what I put on the board. It's official.
Okay.
I put the Eagles on the money line, minus 120. I just got to win the game. I found the game's minus 1.5 Eagles, and you're laying minus 110. I'm thinking, what happens if they win by 1 point? I says, I'm taking the money line only for 10 cents more, minus 120.
And I'm telling you, they could win by 1 point, because how many times has that happened in big games? Where there's these little 3-pointers, 1 point, whatever, you're getting them the 1-pointers, the 3-pointers, because they're kicking instead of sticking, and they're getting the 1 point.
Right down to the wire.
I'm telling you, so I think that's what's going to happen. That's just how it's happened in big games.
Yeah, it's people are getting excited.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say how much, but we've had a couple of nice big bets come across our counter.
Very nice.
So that's pretty exciting. One on each team. Mm-hmm. So there you go for that.
I think it's going to be a good game. Do you?
I really do. It's going to be awesome. That's contrary to what people might think about people that work in a race and sports book. They think, it must be cool to take bets and watch games. We don't really watch many games.
Right.
It's like, you're busy with
You're
people.
busy and they're going on behind you, right?
But there's a game where all the tracks are done at kickoff. All the other sports are done by kickoff. It's the only thing. So, until halftime comes around, it's really kind of chill. Mm-hmm. So I do get to watch that.
Good.
And, have a little food and
nice.
So that's kind of cool.
So what do you got? I mean, I know we have lots of props, right?
Well, we ended up with, that we were putting out on the counter, 13 pages, front and back.
Wow.
I'm sure there's quite a few more. So there's probably 800-900 different bets you can make. You want to talk about next year's big game?
Already, yes.
So, those futures worked so well for me.
They did.
And you might be my good luck charm. And you got all these hearts around this. I'm feeling the vibe. So I'm going to give out those early bird gets the worm right now.
Yes.
Futures for next year.
I wasn't prepared for this.
And a quick explanation.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
So like this season I had 4 teams, right?
Yes.
I'm only going with 3.
Okay.
That's all I could find.
All right.
Talked about having a game plan going forward. You got to take something that's 20 to 1 or more when you're going to use multiple teams. Mm-hmm. Okay? Forget about those chalk favorites, because you're going to get the same odds when the playoffs start anyway. So, we're going to go with the Detroit Lions.
Really?
And the Minnesota Vikings.
Wow.
And the New Orleans Saints.
Interesting.
So, being the Lions at 25 to 1 are the co-favorite to win the Super Bowl from their division with the Packers at 25 to 1. The Vikings in that same division are 40 to 1 to win the Super Bowl, and they made the playoffs with a 12-4 record this year or something like that.
40-1.
So I'm going to take the Lions and the Vikings coming out of that same division, kind of like what I did with Cowboys, Eagles, Bengals, Ravens, and they all got in.
Right.
I can see that happening. I can see the reason I don't think the Packers are there. They're on the decline, and in the next couple of days, weeks, Rodgers might not even be their quarterback. Okay? I think the Vikings are bringing back the same team at 40-1. All we got to do is get in, and you can hedge and make money to these bets. Okay? And then I like the Saints out of the NFC South. They're 45-1. But if you look, all the other teams in their division, Carolina Panthers, they're garbage at 55-1. The Buccaneers, without Tom Brady, are on the decline at 55-1. And the Falcons, 75-1. The Saints are the best team in that division now.
Okay.
And at 45-1, so you're going to hedge against them if they have to play the 49ers, the Eagles next year in the playoffs, you know?
Yeah, this is
There's
awesome.
huge value. I love all three of that.
All right.
So you can put that,
I'm
pin
gonna
that up.
pin that up on the board, and we're going to see where that goes,
Well,
just like the last one, right?
Yeah.
Hey, have a great big game weekend.
And you too, with all your sweetheart days.
We're going to have a great weekend. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy your games, had parties, be safe, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.